have number 2, Elena Olson, number 5, Lauren Neufeld, number 9, Allie Sweeney, number 17, Chelsea Alley, grad student Kiki Fitzpatrick, senior Maggie Sell, number 21 in the back line, number 23, Hannah Campbell, and grad student Madison Bagata, as well as in the cage, Riley DeFiore, as well as filling in the rest, we have Olivia Winrick and Emily Mitarotonda. As we get set here for the first opening draw control. Right now the Warriors sit at 11-3, facing off against the Shippensburg Raiders, who sit at 2-13. Coming on over to Fitzpatrick at the top. Should call out a play. Cutting Mitarotonda. She's going to give it to her shot. Score! Emily Mitarotonda with the first goal for the Warriors. 7:34 left to go in the first quarter.
Emily Mitarotonda with her first goal of the game has now tied Kristin Restivo, a 2000 graduate who has held the goal record since 2000. The last 23 years at 189 career goals. Mitarotonda looking to make history with just one more this afternoon.
And Eric, she's still a junior, which is crazy that she's done this in the amount of time that she has, so she still has another season. We're going to take a look at it again. So Fitzpatrick, Mitarotonda just makes a good cutting run, beats her defender with her speed, and then right, one step, two step, shot in the lower left corner, it looks like. Fitzpatrick. Calm around the arc for the Warriors. Mitarotonda. She'll go 1v1. Here she goes for shot. Score! Emily Mitarotonda.
Emily Mitarotonda has just made East Stroudsburg University Warrior history with her 190th career goal. She passes Kristin Restivo to be the all-time leading goal scorer in school history. A nice ovation here from the fans. Mitarotonda has made quite the impact in her 3 years at East Stroudsburg. Still has one more year of remaining eligibility left. But history has been made at Whitenight Field this afternoon.
And Eric, honestly, what a goal to set the record with. It's just a stellar single-hand performance there. She beats her defender 1v1 and then says, I'm taking this, and effective shot and score.
Yeah, real nice isolation opportunity there to get Mitarotonda freed up a little bit. Had some space on that left side, took it right to the middle and fired it in.
Warriors, Newfield will have a chance for a free position now. Score! Off that free position, Lauren Neufeld able to convert. She registers a goal on her senior day. Take a look at the free position again. She decides for almost just like kind of a little lob shot. Over top. To a cutting Mitarotonda looking to shoot. Score! That one from a right-handed shot. Almost looked like it hit off the left post and bounced in, but Emily Mitarotonda with 3 goals. The Warriors have 4. So
Mitarotonda with her 54th goal of the season, her 191st in her career here at East Stroudsburg.
Eric, is there a chance she hits 200 goals today?
Rebecca, that would be quite the milestone if she was able to get to that 200 mark. Needs 9 away, but Mitarotonda, quite the player, quite the athlete. A well-educated lady in the classroom. You never know what she's capable of doing.
Look at this pass from Fitzpatrick. I mean, Mitarotonda just goes, cuts on a hopping just across the face. Beautiful goal.
It's a packed house here we have at Whitenight.
Busy day in the Berg. Fitzpatrick looking to go herself. Laid off to Mitarotonda with that drop step. Shot in the bottom right corner. Her momentum just keeps her running all the way, but that's going to be a goal. The Warriors will take the lead once again with a score of 5-4 off that Emily Mitarotonda shot.
Rebecca, as we mentioned earlier, Mitarotonda really setting the pace for the Warrior offense. The way she's performing, she might come awfully close to that 200 milestone, as you mentioned.
You know, when I said it, I did kind of mean it as a joke, but she might have something to prove today.
That should be her 192nd goal of her career. Still 8 away, but there's a long game to go.
Look at it again. So we see the little handoff. This drop step, her shift in weight, and that shot gives her just enough space from her defender, and decides to turn to Kiki Fitzpatrick over to Mitarotonda. Up to Bagata, who is basically standing on the line of the crease. Triple team came on her real fast, but she was able to turn and send that one basically on the ground through the legs and reaching stick of Vosburg.
That puts Madison Bagata on the board. Extends that East Stroudsburg lead to 2 now. Soccer reference right there?
Yeah. It's a newly created reference. Fitzsimmons at the top trying to go 1v1, looking for a possible shot. Picked up by Schemer. A great shot. She absolutely threaded that ball into the left side netting, beating Vosburg, bringing ESU's lead back to 4 goals. Fitzsimmons passes the ball. Schemer takes a couple of steps. Actually, that appears 25, Lauren Hallman. She looks to be aggressive. Shot, score! Nice and simple free position conversion on that one. Freshman Lauren Hallman gets on the board for the Warriors. They reached double-digit goals this afternoon.
Hallman with her 6th goal on the year, had 2 last Saturday against Shepherd.
We'll take a look at this one again. 4 steps and a simple overhand shot. Beats Vosburg on the right side.
I think I'm accurate right there, Rebecca.
You're right. Just as fast as we figured out 5 times 2 is 10, it's actually 5 times 2 plus 1 with that quick goal from Emily Mitarotonda. Her 5th of the game. Warriors lead 11-5. Starting to really pull away from the Raiders here.
Rebecca,
back up top to Hallman. Bagata. The beautiful individual effort as she gets tripped onto the turf. I believe that goal is going to stand from Bagata. Should be her 2nd of the game.
Got a 2nd goal of the game as we're going to take a look right here. Her 24th on the season.
Just a beautiful individual effort. She moves her defender, gets around, stays out of that crease as she jumps up and fires a shot from close range. In the process, looks like their number's up with no one giving chase to Mitarotonda. See what she can do. She's going to go by herself. She'll pass off to Neufeld. Shot, score! Lauren Neufeld on a fantastic scoop and run from Emily Mitarotonda down the entire width of the field. Able to find Neufeld. She used her height. Able to get her stick up, get the high pass from Mitarotonda, and then immediately turn and shoot, beating Vosburg.
Just a great sequence there by the Warriors. Mitarotonda grabbed the rebound off the ricochet, off the post. As we're going to see a replay right here, really took it coast to coast. Sent that one off to the senior, Neufeld, and she ultimately put it home on her senior day here at Whitenight Field.
Tiny jump in order to reach that really high pass. Olsen up top to Schiemer. Hallman, Fitzsimmons. Hallman, back to Schiemer. Puts her in a spin move with a shot and score. What a beautiful goal from Hannah Schiemer. It's a stellar individual effort from Schiemer after really, really good ball movement from the Warriors across the arc.
Has played some major minutes for this East Stroudsburg attack.
You can see she gets the ball back. They pass it around. She goes step to her right with a spin back left. And then a low shot on the right side across the face, snuck into the bottom left.
We'll try to get another one right here.
Whistle blows, shot, score! Beats Vosburg on the near low corner. And Eric, I think that they heard you because now their lead is more than double. East Stroudsburg currently with 15, leading Shippensburg with 7. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Rebecca, they really might have heard me because it's now 15-7 Warriors. A couple Warriors will sub in and out here. That's Holman's 7th goal of the season with that lucky number 7. The freshman puts it in the net as you see right here. We have a balloon flying across our view right here on Senior Day. Somebody's
Warriors
not going
go
to
to work. Elena Olsen takes a shot and scores! Elena Olsen on her senior day. A beautiful, beautiful sequence coming out of that timeout for Elena Olsen and the Warriors.
Elena Olsen, the midfielder from State College, Pennsylvania, scores her first of the season. Good to see her on the field today. Great moment for her as the fans love it with a little more than 2 minutes getting a big ovation.
I mean, what's better than your first goal of the season on your senior day? Olsen's been hard at work today. A lot of work done behind the cage. We're going to look at her stellar goal here. She comes from behind the cage. Couple steps aside, she's gonna go 1v1. Draws into the middle, does a spin move, beats her defender, and slots that one right in the right side. Honest, just beautiful work from Elena Olsen.
And now, right now for East Stroudsburg, it's a youth movement. A lot of the freshmen have checked in.
Another goal. The Warriors are turning it up here in the last couple minutes. I think it's a broadcaster's blessing now, working in an opposite direction.
As we're checking to get confirmation.
We were too excited, still cheering and talking about Elena Olsen's goal that might have lost track of. I believe Hannah Campbell passed to number 31, Capozzoli. Playing it in, DeFiore's grabbed it. And that will conclude our contest here today between the Warriors and the Raiders. After a close beginning, the Warriors able to pull away for a final score of 17-8.